I'm Shannon, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a strange, weird hair tutorial that I've never really done before. I know I haven't been doing hair tutorials like at all over the past couple months, like almost a year now. I feel like maybe it's not been that long, but it's been a really long time since I've done hair tutorials. But that being said, when I used to do tons of hair tutorials, like one a week, pretty frequently, I would say like 30% of the time I fucked up behind the scenes. Sometimes I would fuck up so bad the video was just unusable, or I would have to just kind of like leave that part out and fix my step and then just like hope no one would make the same mistake I would, because usually they were like freak accidents, super horrible things that like shouldn't have happened in the first place. So I just cut it out and the hair tutorial was the same, but I still knew in my heart that I fucked up. Today is sort of different because I have with me this VP Fashion wig that they sent me. They custom made it to my head. It's a lace front wig. It's got really nice hair. It's like actually super fucking long. Really long. I think it's like 26 inches. I'm probably gonna end up cutting it because it's so long. But anyways, this wig came in white blonde and it was super beautiful and I was super ready to dye it and make a video for you guys. However, the first time I fucked up so hard. Sometimes with hair extensions and wigs, the hair is just processed in a certain way that doesn't get along with the hair dye and something really fucked happens. Sometimes the dye itself just isn't good dye and it ends up looking really weird. The wrong color just looks terrible in general. There's of course like a ton of other reasons that you could mess up while you're dyeing your hair, but in my case it's usually one of those two, and in this case, with this wig, I have no idea which one it was. Initially, this wig, like I said, was white blonde, and I really wanted to stick with like natural colors, like I had said. Like I really am not into the super bright like neon stuff anymore. That's just not me. I'm not feeling it. So I wanted to stick with like a white silver, right? I started dyeing this wig while it was a white blonde, tried to tone it and make it into a white silver, and it ended up being like dark ass gray and like black at the root. After that point, I realized I could not wear this thing. It looked absolutely terrible and something had to be done about it. The next step that I took, which I really advise that you never do, try to find a way around it if you can, but in this case I really had no other choice. I had to bleach wash this hair. For this step, I mixed my bleach as usual, the bleach from the developer, but then I also added some shampoo to the mixture just so it wasn't as harsh, because once you start bleaching like already super processed hair, like hair extensions and wigs, it ends up getting like fried and sticky. That's the only way I can explain it, is your hair will be frizzy forever. But in this case, it just looked so goddamn bad. Like I had no other choice. I had to do this, so I used the bleach wash method. After this, I was ready to move on to a new color. It was like slightly silvery white, and it actually looked fairly decent, but I really just wasn't feeling that color. I didn't want that light purple. I decided to go for a pastel pink after this, which was also another disaster. My usual method, I've dyed my hair pastel pink, bright pink, every shade of pink you can imagine my real hair before like a million times. In this case, as well as most cases when I'm dyeing my hair pink, I used Manic Panic's Hot Pink and diluted it with conditioner, and I figured this would look okay. This would come out the nice pastel like baby pink that I was looking for. Wrong. It came out an absolute disaster. From like the roots to the tips, nothing went right. You can see that these roots are some like, I don't even know, they're like a My Little Pony barf color. If a My Little Pony threw up just profusely all over this wig, that's pretty much what it looks like. I have been working on this for like literally a month now. I've been trying to find time in my schedule to finish this and finish this video, but I have moved from North Carolina back to Florida. I'm in the process of moving again, and this wig is still not finished. So it is time. It is time to finish this thing once and for all, even if I never wear it again, just so I can have some peace of mind. You're probably wondering, you're definitely wondering, what is there that I can do at this point to save the wreckage of this horrible disaster? There's not much. What I personally think would be the best route at this point is to dye it a different color in the same like color family. The main goal for me is making this look like one solid color, like continuous, so there's no My Little Pony barf going on at the roots anymore, so that the tips aren't darker than the rest. So since it's already a light pink, the first obvious answer would be like, oh, let's just go darker pink, hotter pink, and that would work, except I don't want that. This is already my second choice. I am not sinking below that. We can also go purple. Purple is in the same color family as pink, and it would totally cover everything, including our puke at the top because it's sort of white purple. Blue would also cover this, and I know a lot of people are like, that's not even in the same like family, that's not even on the same side of the color wheel, but it will turn into a purpley blue. But honestly, no matter what anyone tells tells you really dark colors will cover just about anything, so if you're willing to go dark ass blue, it'll cover this. For today, what I've decided to do, since I've been trying to stay the sort of natural route with my hair colors, is I am going to go red. After this, I do not want to touch this wig, I don't want to see this wig, I don't want to do any more work on this wig, so I found the darkest red color I could in Sally's, which just so happens to be Manic Panic's Vampire Red. Okay, so as I have repeatedly said, I'm super over this. I am done with hair dyeing for the rest of my life. I don't ever want to do this again. So I'm not using gloves, no safety precautions, nothing. I'm so done. I'm opening this jar and I'm dumping it in this bowl and I'm starting right away. I am back and I am done with this wig forever, finally. And on top of it, I actually made it look kind of pretty good. I'm actually really surprised in my own skills. I'm pretty proud of myself. Oops, that can go away, goodbye. So this might not have been my ideal situation, however, I think I saved it pretty damn well. There's still some work to do on it, but I dyed it and cut it in this A-line, which I have never done before. I don't know how to cut hair, contrary to what I may have told you in the past. I know how to pretend like I know how to cut hair. I'm probably not going to be wearing this too much, but I do really like it, and I really do recommend the wig. I work really closely with VP Fashion Hair Extensions. They actually sent me this wig as a gift when I shaved all my hair off, which was super nice of them, so I really appreciate it. And as always, I have my own mini page on their website where you can order your own wigs or hair extensions, and I have a coupon code which I will put right here and in the description. If you enjoyed this really terrible fucking hair dye tutorial that will not help anyone, but I just thought I'd put it out there because I ruined this wig so many times. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this video to 20,000 thumbs up! And question of the day, have you ever ruined hair extensions, a wig, or even your own hair? And if you did, what did you do and how did you fix it? Or did you just not fix it? Leave me a comment in the comment section below and I will try to respond to as many of you as I possibly can. I love you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Stay pretty, kitties. Bye!